Korea is a leading country in trend and technology of different aspects. Particularly, it exceeds globally in the fields of 5G, semiconductors, and mobile. The most actively invested fields are biomedical, ICT, and e-commerce. As the areas related to the fourth industrial revolution, smart healthcare, sharing economy, artificial intelligence, and fintech are taking center stage. Korea has the #1 startup ecosystem in Asia, and it consists of accelerators, venture capitals, angel investors, and there are over 300 startup centers operated by public and private sectors. The Korean Ministry of SMEs and Startups focuses on the economic boom of Korea through supporting startups and making it a leading country in global innovation. In particular, the Korea Institute of Startup and Entrepreneurship Development supports tech-based startups to contribute to the development of the national economy under the Ministry of SMEs and Startups. KISED provides entrepreneurship education, a boost to startup ecosystem, global business, and one-stop support for startups through its growth stages that range from pre and early to scale-ups. KSC. The representative global program of KISED is offered at the Korea Startup Center and provides tailored programs for Korean scale-ups with a local working space, a broad network, opportunities to attract investments, and professional mentoring. Startups can enter, settle, and scale up in overseas markets through pre- and regular programs offered by KSC. Currently, KSC is located in Seattle, US, and Gurgaon, India, and plans to open in Sweden, Finland, Israel, and Singapore. Global Acceleration Program for Startups. The program provides opportunities for early-stage startups to test market opportunities, build networks in the local market, and find potential partners. In 2020, we will work with local accelerators to help startups make inroads into China, France, Russia, the UK, the US, and Vietnam. KGround. KISED runs the KGround Program, which lets overseas startups experience the startup ecosystem in Korea. This year, KGround will be hosted in November for 1 week, and 20 different overseas missions and startup supporting organizations will join this program. Future CEO Global Program. Lastly, KISED fosters young entrepreneurs to become more challenging through entrepreneurship education programs in top-tier universities abroad. They will participate in educational programs at the Technion Israel Institute of Technology and Hebrew University in Israel. These programs help to boost the Korean startup ecosystem in various ways. The number of startups at the scale of venture funds are continuously increasing, and Korea ranked 11th in starting a business according to Doing Business 2019 reported by the World Bank. In particular, a corporation can be established in just 4 days when using the online incorporation system, and it appears to be the fastest among other countries. Korea is now home to 11 unicorns, ranking 5th in terms of its number of unicorns. We expect more unicorns to appear in a variety of fields. Korea's startup boom has been on a steady rise since the late 2000s, and Korean startups are also aggressively entering into overseas markets. A country where global startups are continuously seeking to find new opportunities. I welcome you to Korea.